What up, guys? Dr. Doodoo Surreal 303 back again. I figured since I did that 10G update, I would do a quick one on this tank. This is a 75G African. Peacocks, Haps, Mbuna, a couple Calvis, and Alto Compressiceps. I added a couple new fish since the last video, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about African cichlid pH levels, and specifically the Eco-Complete cichlid sand. That's what I had in this tank. Guys that watch my videos, you'll notice there's a whole lot more white on the bottom of this tank, and it's now looking like my Tanganyikan tank. This is due to the fact that the Eco-Complete Zack Black that I had in here was not doing anything for my pH. I've lost a couple of fish in this tank. It's been up, I don't know, maybe 6 months. Maybe a little longer, I can't really quite remember. But I've lost a couple fish, and some of them didn't seem to be too happy. I tested my levels the other day, and I mean the pH in this tank was only like 7.4. So obviously that wasn't good for Africans. I mean, ideally you wanted about 8.2. Tanganyikans maybe a little higher. After I realized that this Eco-Complete wasn't really raising the pH, I talked to some people I trust in the aquatic community, and one guy had a good piece of advice about it. You can see if I zoom in here. Alright, this top layer is what I just added. But you can see in the black all those fine chunks of white. That is crushed coral, okay? When it's that fine and it's blended into your substrate that heavily, as soon as you get a slime coat going, it's going to cover that up and it's going to quit buffering your pH. So what I did is the same thing I did in my Tanganyikan tank. I mixed in my own puka shells. These are better, I would say much better than crushed coral, just because they're bigger. There's more space for you to get flow over and for your water to be touching to alter the pH of your water. So hopefully I can get this tank up to where my Tanganyikan tank is. This is the same puka shell that I have mixed in to that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know about, they make like 4 or 5 colors of that cichlid sand, the Eco-Complete. I've got the Zack Black. It doesn't do anything to my pH. It's the same as it is coming out of the tap. So that's just a heads up for anyone interested in a African tank. 2 new fish I bought, I wanted to show real quick. This guy, a great looking Obi. I almost got a couple of them, but I've got so many fish in this tank, I just bought one. And then I also bought that guy. That's a Hap Compressicep. These are Alto Compressiceps. This guy. There's a couple more in here. There's 2 more in here somewhere, but those are Alto comps, and this one is a Hap comp. Wherever he's at, there he is. Which I believe that's a Haplochromis Compressiceps, I think. And these are Alto Lamprologus Compressiceps. And then you also have the Calvis, which are very similar to these. Aside from that, everybody else is in here. Kind of pan out and get you guys a little glimpse. It's Pheno, Nairii, Exochromis anagenus right here. Venustus. There's another Compressicep. That's a deep water Electra black there, or back there with that yellow on the top of his fin right here. It's a zebra, tangerine tiger hat back there, right here. These guys with the thicker stripes, that's a female. There's also a male somewhere around here. Those are zebra obliquidens. There's the male, and there's the female up top. And then I also have a tiger obliquiden somewhere in here. Oh, there he is in the back. This guy is a tiger obliquidin. And then it's an electric blue Ali. This guy back here, that's a Fireline Melodo. Hiding back there up in the top. And this guy right here, these are the Burmese red-tailed tiger loaches. They'll get huge. Pretty aggressive loaches, good for a cleanup in an African tank if you want to go another route aside from like a Sino cat. The yellow labs in there, the couple of these guys, Sino Afroharas, and that's pretty much it. That's the whole tank, I think. But yeah, guys, stay away from the Eco Zack Black. I would recommend mixing in your own puka shells with regular sand if you want to boost your pH with that method, aside from using additives to the water. But yeah, that's it. Later.